autumn wind is a pirate. The autumn wind is a pirate, blustering in from sea. With a rollicking song he sweeps along, swaggering boisterously. The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered at once. Raider Nation, let's go, let's go. Raider Nation, let's go, let's go. Raider Nation, you ready for some football? You ain't ready for the football. You ain't ready for the Oakland Raiders. It's the invasion of the Oakland Raiders. Are you ready for some football? Yeah! Ah! Come, baby, just in, baby. Through the storm of the cold autumn wind, baby. It's the Oakland Raiders. Get your mouthpiece. You in the black hole with the black beast. This ain't black gold, this is black silver. Commitment to excellence, we deliver.
Kick some Steeler ass, baby. Boom!
It's the invasion of the Raider Nation. Let's go, let's go. Raider Nation.
Fuck him up, baby.
Raider Nation, you ready for some football? Yeah, you ain't ready for no football. You ain't ready for the Oakland Raiders. Come on, it's the invasion of the Oakland Raiders. Let's go. Are you ready for some football? Yeah, you ain't ready for the football. The Raider Nation is united. When they see them pirates, fans get excited. The opposition get quiet. When I hit the field with my eye patch and my shield, the silver and black will attack. On your back for some football. The silver and black will attack. On your back for some football. Raider Nation, let's go. Raider Nation, let's go. Raider Nation, let's go. Raider Nation, let's go. Raider Nation, we are. Raider Nation, we are. Raider Nation, we are. Raider Nation, we are. Raider Nation. Just win, baby. 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 Just win, baby.
Let's beat the Steeler ass right there. The most lucky ass fucking completion ever in the history of the world. Boom! He laid him the fuck out. Jack Tatum, boom! From the divine, the ball goes straight to a Steelers receiver running the different route. The immaculate reception, the 50th anniversary of the immaculate reception. There's been a fuck-ass season, y'all know, and I know that this shit ain't rigged. Raiders in the playoffs all the way. Because that game against the Rams was a clusterfuck. Vegas Mafia told them to dive down that game. They made another one for the casinos. Just seeing weird results is just going to be a common occurrence throughout the whole time of the Raiders in Las Vegas. Raiders, if they were allowed to make the playoffs, they would have easily beat the Rams. They would have easily been in there. But the narrative has been set up for people that doubt the Raiders for future years to come. Same old Raider, same old Raider, same old Raider. Derek Carr still the GOAT. Derek Carr the star, doubt my fucking quarterback because the agenda says, the script says we're going to flip it around. We're going to be right back. You can just picture that now. Derek Carr going to get hurt. They're going to say, you ever going to play again? You ever going to play again? You ever going to play again? The Raiders are hosting the Super Bowl. Man, ain't allowed to do nothing this year. Kyler Murray already hurt out for the year. The COVID, the social distancing, all of that. That is no longer here. Kyler Murray out for the year. Cardinals done. Hey, Derek Carr can have an injury next year. You know, they can say this guy's never going to play again and all of that, but no one's going to doubt my quarterback. The Raiders, they got to just play meaningful football. Come in and punch the Steelers in the mouth and show they're going to be a bunch of sorry-ass motherfuckers for years to come, and the Raider dynasty is here to come because we just beat fucking Bill Belichick. We know what this team is capable of. Davante Adams and Derek Carr are going to be here to shock the world for years to come. Raiders going to lock up Josh Jacobs. They're going to lock up Josh Jacobs, biggest clown of the team who doesn't want to play football, who needs to get out of here. His name is Darren Waller. Needs to get the fuck out. You want guys going to play hurt. They're going to be badass motherfuckers week in and week out. But it's Josh Jacobs. That's Derek Carr. That's Davante Adams. That's Mad Max Crosby. This team needs to get together and build for the future. If you're going in and beating the Steelers, if you can beat the 49ers the next week and stay alive in the playoff race, even if you inevitably lose to Kansas City, then guess what? Despite a whole clusterfuck of a season, you still managed to play meaningful football till the end, that you're not just giving up and mailing in on the season. That shows that this team is ready to be great with a couple of drafts to supplement a championship core of Mad Max Crosby, Derek Dallas Carr, the star, Josh Jacobs, and fucking Davante Adams. I mean, let's fucking go, baby. Let's be the badass Grinches on the road and fuck over the Steelers season right here. Steelers ain't got no chance in the playoffs. Come on now. That's what we're talking about. Which team stays alive right here? The Steelers are 6-8. The Raiders are 6-8. Whoever wins that fuck game is going to stay alive because the Dolphins will lose to the Packers. And now you're talking about a wide open playoff race. If the Raiders are over 500, that's 6-5. You can say the Raiders are going to be in the conversation for another week in the hunt if the Dolphins lose to the Packers. That is what this game is all about right here. That you're still battling, that you're showing that you have a strong-ass fucking mentality. You beat Bill Belichick, that's pretty damn good. How good is Josh McDaniels going to be? Is he going to learn? Is he going to adjust on the fly? Or is he going to sit back and get his ass canned? We don't know yet. He's going to be back. McDaniels will be back. All we need to show is that, is he the guy for the job? Or they're not going to get completely embarrassed out there? Are they going to beat a rookie quarterback? Well, they didn't beat Jeff Saturday. They didn't beat the fuck-ass Fest. When you have no time to prepare if you're fucking Baker Mayfield. That's what we're talking about. NFL has an agenda. They pick who they want to be in the playoffs. Maybe the Raiders did take they threw a couple of games this year. Yeah, because the NFL is rigged. It's rigged. The narrative is going to be that it's the same old Raiders from next year. Let's see if they finish strong. Let's see if they can be in the conversation. Week 18 against the Kansas City Chiefs. The San Francisco 49ers could be tough, obviously, the following week. All you need to do is win, stay alive. You have a few things that could have gone your way, whatever. Any team can say that. That's how it should be for the Raiders. Are you not going to be a slapdick team with McDaniels? And to show why right here. Hopefully McDaniels does move on for this. We want the coach of the Raiders to do well. Even though I don't like him, though I'm not a fan of McDaniels, I want the coach to do well. I want the team to do well. Are these guys fighting for McDaniels? Yes, they are. The last week they're fighting for him. Is he not blowing the respect of the locker room? And maybe that shows that progress has been made with McDaniels. Maybe he's learned a little bit of things. Who knows? I don't give a damn. It's going to be a hard game, obviously. Steelers going to come out ready, crowd firing in the cold, Christmas Eve and all that. Steelers, Raiders, always great. Raiders beating Ben Roethlisberger a lot of times in recent years. Raiders winning last year. Raiders got to come in and fuck over the Steelers and punish him some more after the immaculate reception. You want to come in and win and do battle with the Niners and the Chiefs. You're looking to build it next year. You're looking to stay alive in the playoff hunt. Play meaningful football. Show that you want to be there next year. Show that you are going to be there next year. That's what this week is all about. You know how much they have to win this game? Steelers are 2-7 in the conference. 2-7 in the conference. If you want respect, you got to earn it this week. You got to earn it by putting a hell of a battle against the 49ers and against the Chiefs. You'll have a chance if it's a rookie quarterback, but obviously, whole new level of physicality. The 49ers are compared to the Raiders because they're not there. They can ground and pound offense, but are they going to manhandle teams on defense? When you see the Raiders front on defense to manhandle teams, man, you should manhandle these teams with 4 guys rushing the passer and getting a good push. That's what the Raiders just need a fucking defense before they can be the best team in the league. They have a big, badass motherfucking mentality on offense, running the ball, grounding it with Josh Jacobs. They got to be a physical team on defense as well. Is this coach going to be it? I don't know. It's been over 15, 20 years since the Raiders had a good defense. Took a step back this year with defense. The defense is actually good last year. Then you do better with that. Don't fuck over the GOAT Derek Carr right here. If you get this guy some help next couple of drafts, the GOAT's going to be ready to take off. We're going to be ready for it. NFL will be ready for it. Our Raiders will be ready for it. Everyone will be ready for it, except whoever's facing the Raiders. I can guarantee you. They need to win this week. They need to be the big, badass fucking Grinches on the road, fucking Raiders that they are. Spoil the Christmas of the Squealer fans and make them pay and suffer for the Immaculate Reception game. That's the whole message, man. That's what they got to go do. Ready to win the Super Bowl, ready to win Super Bowl 60 and Super Bowl 61. We're ready for this. I know all the antics happening with the Vegas Mafia and all the people betting on the Raiders there in Las Vegas every single week. A lot of things that happen with the team are unexplainable, but they can be explained by, they can be completely explained by the Vegas Mafia. That's good. So we'll see what happens here. I don't know if they can beat the 49ers, but I suppose anything's possible. Let's play meaningful football, man. Let's play meaningful football. That's all. They should be in the playoffs, but the drop pass there against the Colts, Foster let down Derek Carr. He let down the GOAT there. That was another comeback. That was another comeback for the GOAT, but he let him down there. Certainly gave Jeff Saturday his nice welcome to the NFL initiation script. Jeff Saturday, the top storyline there that week against the Colts. And, NFL don't want them to playoffs, so they had him lose against the Rams. They had him go suck up the Baker for a week. So that was rigged as well. They took a dive that game. I think the Mafia is under the influence of the Raiders for all of this time. Even games that they were 3.5-point faves. Last season, they still managed to win by field goals. They were 3.5-point faves against the Dolphins, whatever, against the Browns they were, and they managed to only win by field goals. So I've already been seeing this happening already. So it's only for the better. It's only for the narrative that this is the same old Raiders. Might be next week, whatever. Let's get a win against the Steelers. Do it for next year, that's all. Some teams have some down years. They're back at the next year, So I'm all good if it means that people are going to start hating and doubting the Raiders and all that. I'm all good with missing the playoffs because it just means that the future is going to be even more better than it is already. That they're ready to shock the world in a few years down the line, baby. After they get done with hosting the Super Bowl, then I know that's when they're going to start to take off. Keep on doubting Derek Carr to go. All this team needs to do right now is to lock up the best running back in the league, Josh Jacobs. They got to go out and get and try to build for a nasty ass fucking defense like we saw in the 1970s and all that, So, come on. You get a bad boy image, got to have some badass motherfuckers. You got to be ruthless. You got to be violent. That's how you're going to win. So let's do it. Let's build for the future. Let's go.